Alright, guys, as promised, that workout that I said it was going to be my leg day, but it wasn't really my leg day because I got a bit busy. So instead of legs, here is upper body day. One of the best days ever in terms of working out. I love upper body days, just especially when I start with my chest and get that extra pump. Oh my god, a pump feels so good. But we're currently right now in this video, it is approximately 5:30. That's when I got to the gym, and I did a few sets of chest flies just to get the blood flowing, just to get things going. And just once that blood is all in there, I start my working sets. Here, I'm doing 5 sets of 10 for dumbbell bench press. I do actually have an extra set in there, but that set is typically just for, like, let's say, just for drop sets, like having more intensity and all that good stuff. But here, with chest, what I primarily like to focus on, what I don't see a lot of people doing, is that a lot of people don't focus that whole mind muscle connection thing, where you would go at the bottom at the eccentric part of the lift, really just like focus there for like 1-2 seconds, and then just explode up. What people don't get is that that eccentric portion of your lift is what's going to cause the most muscle damage. If more people were to apply that and just actually lower the weight, they would make incredible progress in a short period of time. And here in this channel, what I really like to do is just to get people to make better progress. Here's that drop set that I was talking about, the fun part of my workout. I had 50 pounds and I hit that for 20 reps. Drop sets have always been the staple towards getting that extra blood flow in my workout, especially on my chest. My chest has been one of the most well-developed areas, but it's likely because when I was younger, what I used to do was I would like do push-ups and sit-ups when I was 10 years old, and over time, that kind of developed my leg to my chest to a very well-developed part, and it just dominates everything else. So I would do that, and I think my first few years of high school, that's when I started actually lifting weights. When I did, my chest just blew up. Till this day, it still just blows up like crazy. That was the first set of the superset, and here I'm using 30 pounds and about to hit it for a good, if I can recall, a good 20 reps around there. Like I mentioned earlier, with that whole eccentric movement at the bottom, see how I go down very, very slow, squeeze, and then explode up. See, that's how most lifts should be done if you want to get the most out of your gym sessions. I'm not necessarily doing like 100 pounds and just going crazy with it. I'm just going light, controlling, and doing the whole mind-muscle connection thing, as Kai Green would say. And here's the last, the last set of my chest movement, which is freaking it's 15 pounds. Usually when I'm at the gym and people see me doing like 15, 10, 5 pounds for like chest movements, they're just like, what are you doing? What is wrong with you? Like, why are you lifting so light? I'm just like, hey man, I like this way. It helps. I've just had huge, massive working sets that just destroyed my pecs. And now I'm just lowering the weight, just focus on that contraption, just getting that good feel, and just exploding everything right on the spot. Here, of course, again, chest flies. You can see my chest is already super pumped from that previous set, and it's great. It feels really great here. This machine is very weird because it has this little weird thing at the to hold. I've never seen a machine like that before, so it feels weird and throws a lot of things off in my workout. But I just switched to this gym, but hopefully I'll get used to it. And we got lats. Them pull downs, guys. Red Bull gives you wings. No, pull downs give you wings. Here it's the same scheme. I have 5 sets of 10. Again, trying to focus at the bottom and eccentric, and it's exploding up. And here's the next lift for that. And I think this is probably the 3rd set for my lat movement. And I finally got the hang of it because this machine, I've actually never used it before at this gym.
and it feels weird because it makes this weird stringy noise when it goes up and down, and it's just like it's the most annoying noise in the world, and it just makes the machine a lot less stable. But once you get the hang of it, it's actually pretty good, and the way it's placed is well balanced, and it makes things a lot easier. It's a bit higher than most lat pull down bars or lat pull down machines, but it gets the job going. And that's where my lats start saying, "Hey man, I'm hurting. Like hitting these gains pretty well." I'm just like, "I know, man. Let's go for some more sets." Towards the end of it, I'll be doing the whole one set of 15 to 20 as a drop set. So first, what I like to do, I'll start with, I think it was 110, and then once and 110, 70 pounds, and then I did like 50 pounds, and then do that for at least 3 sets of 20 in that one single mega drop set. And these actually, I just added them in. See, I will be honest, when it comes to deadlifting, I'm extremely lazy when it comes to deadlifting. I hate the idea of putting all the bars on that on the barbell, and then eventually towards the end, just having to take all those bars out. It's like your your back is already in so much pain, and now you gotta like bend over and take all the plates out of it. Like, no. So this is my this is what I like to do when I don't want to deadlift. I'm lazy as fuck. And here I like to get bottom again, and then just explode it to get that squeeze and just explode. And also, these are something I've added in recently. I've always used to do dumbbell shoulder presses, and I gotta admit, those did grow my delts significantly, and I only did like 4 sets of them. But here, with these sets, I've been doing 5 sets of 4 to 6 reps just to get that extra strength gains going on. And also consider my working set. Here it's 155. I just recently got back into lifting due to just taking like a 1.5 to 2 months off, basically going to the gym in general. And I'm kind of amazed at my strength, how it didn't drop as much as I thought it would be. And it's good. But adding these barbell shoulder presses here, it really just gets your delts going. Again, I emphasize this so much more than I usually should, but gotta focus on that extra. Gotta go to the bottom and explode to the top. Hold it, and explode. And what I like to do with shoulder presses, I like to lower the weight down a little bit. Instead of the typical drop sets that I did before, here what I did was I just dropped the weight to 95 pounds, and then I just hit that for 20 reps. Again, I do mainly strength and hypertrophy, so on main compound movements like barbell bench, like squats, like bent, like barbell rows, I do 5 sets of 4 to 6 just to get that extra strength gains in there. And then I would have 1 to 2 sets where I just do hypertrophy sorts of training. So it's just be like 2 sets of 10 or 1 sets of 20, and then that's about it. And here, oh man, you can see the pumps are really getting in there. I've only been in for about like an hour. Usually when I'm at the gym, I literally take like 45 minutes to 60 minutes to get everything done. But today was a bit different, and it felt really weird because I'm there for like 45 minutes, but today I was there for like 2.5 hours just trying to get these videos coming up, trying to put like, finding like the right angle, getting someone to take videos and stuff like that. And I didn't realize how tiring it was, but I'm trying to get used to it, so eventually over time I'll be able to produce a lot more better content and allow more people to sort of just learn and see things and just follow my progress as the days, weeks, months goes on. Here's the second set. As you can see, I don't ever go heavy on my curls. I like to just focus on the whole movement itself, because if I were to do like 135, I can easily rep 135 for like 10 to 12 reps on curls, but that's not going to do anything. It does something, but it's like it's just ego lifting. So I usually like to drop the weight, hit it for 4 sets of 10. Again, get that extra squeeze in there, get that body squeeze, and then just
So then, see, all I need was just 65
Alright,
pounds.
and finish
it's
everything
already
up
good.
with triceps. Here I
Man,
did a total of 4 sets of 12, and then I was done. But I will be posting more content on here, more videos, and I will have some professional scientific experts slash bodybuilders come in here and give their piece, and you can select which kind of information you want to learn. You can either pick scientific route or you can pick the bodybuilding route. I'm definitely looking to get some pro bodybuilders up in here and have them give you guys more information and more of like the bodybuilding methods that are all bro science. But thanks for listening. If you're interested, just like, subscribe, and share with all your friends. Contest prep.